Welcome to the Voice of the People platform. I'm your host, Awiti Ucheng Duncan. Today's topic, we want to talk about zoning, the political zoning whereby every party believes that they should be given Region A, and the other party also believe that they should be given Region B. This is not something new to anybody who is coming from the Luo Nyanza, because we know that most of the leaders there, they came around 2013. But they want to cling to power. But even if you start with the governors, most of the Luo Nyanza governors, apart from the Kisumu governor, Jack Rangoma, who went for 1 term, all those governors, they all went for 2 terms. Mostly all those MPs that we have right now, they are all serving either their 2nd term or their 3rd terms. Because one has moved from one political seat to another political seat. So when you see them championing for a particular idea, that idea is not going to benefit the common mwananchi. For example, in 2022, when I was running as an independent candidate for Karachuonyo constituency as an MP, they came with a narrative that whoever was not running on ODM was supporting Ruto. Now, today they are working with the same guy. They criticize so much and they ensure that whoever was working with him was not elected. So they always work in a way in which they want to look for you what is called a demon. In 2022, it was Ruto. In 2017, it was Uhuru. In 2007, it was Kibaki. In 1990-something, it was Moi. The other years, it was Kenyatta. But when you look at how these things are done, they believe that if they are not in those positions, or any other person is in those positions, then they are not in government. This one is something that has been made in a way so that the political class can continue milking the citizens. But our people doesn't even feel it, and they have not even come to realize that this is a game that is being played. For example, right now, I want to talk about my county, Homa Bay. If you go to Homa Bay right now, all the MCAs, apart from the few who are elected either on independent, all of them are ODM. Do they play their roles? No. Because they know very well right now, even the governor of Homa Bay is the chairperson. So everybody is dancing to her tune so that they can be given the direct ticket. And that's why they are trying to bring the issue of zoning. Because once they have locked other people out, it means that the citizens, they do not have that right, so they will be choosing from a chosen few. It means even if they are given a choice between 3 to 4 people, they ensure those people who are stronger, they don't win in party primaries. The puppets who they know that will do whatever they want are the people who are going to win. So it's some kind of election which is already predetermined, in which they know the outcome and they know the person they want to give the ticket. So when you look at how they champion the ideas or even any other person, it means that these people do not want what is called democracy. What they want is called selection, whereby they want to do what is called the boardroom meeting, because in the constitution of their party, they know very well that there is universal suffrage, there is agreement between candidates, and there is what is called the party stance, whereby the party can decide to give direct nominations. So at that particular point, it means that these people, they want to still play their roles, how they have been playing their game initially, even when the late Raila was still there. These people were not even interested in Raila being president, because if you want Raila to be president, then it means you must ensure as many people as possible contest for a seat so that we have what is called a huge mobilization. Because there is this person, if he doesn't get candidate X in the ballot, he will not turn up to vote. This person, there are some people who just stop the issue of election immediately after nomination because they are disappointed that their candidate is not there, so they know the outcome. How do we manage this as a community? I know most of you might not agree with me, but the truth is, zoning is not helping us as a community, or it is not helping us as citizens, because we have what is called the predetermined leaders. The leaders who are in the current seats, they know very well we are going to go for those seats. So what do? They look for ways in which they can block you, because they know very well right now there are 93 political parties. So the moment that they do zoning, it means if they do a coalition with even 23 political parties, these 23 political parties will not be able to field candidates within those regions. So any candidate who will be going there, it is either independent or a weaker party that they know very well cannot win. So that one they will accept. So that is what they always do. And that's why when you talk about anything, they only tell you, no, we are not in government. From MCA, that person is a state officer. He's supposed to be serving you because he's in government. He's paid by the taxpayers' money. Yet this person comes and shouts that we are in opposition. We don't have anything called opposition. You are elected to represent a constituency, a given region. That one is now called the political. Whatever you have, you can call it. But in Kenya, we don't have what is called opposition. When we elect you, we give you the power. The same way we give the president the power. You go and work for us. But you get that you don't work. The only thing that you do is come and lament, running from one funeral to another, saying that you want respect in the name of party. No, as a community, we are not interested in that. What we want you to do, we want you to account for the 8 billion that you get annually for that county. We want you to account for the NCDF or the NGAF fund that you receive. We want you, if you are the senator, to do for us what is called the oversight, not talking about the political parties. In my view, I think as a country, we should do away with this issue. Once somebody is elected, this person should be able to resign from the political parties, so that we have what is called a free parliament, whereby we don't have what is called the party stance. The moment that everybody becomes independent, whereby even if party A sponsored you to parliament, you only remain as a member of that party, but you've resigned, whereby they cannot tell you any other thing. You only retain your seat. Because why will we have people, a president having 700, having even 50, or even 400, or even 130 something leaders to control? How do you expect resources? How do you expect oversight to be done? A governor having almost all MCAs within her party or his party, and whereby she's or he is one of the senior officials in the party, what do you expect? That is where we mess as a country. And if you're not keen, these political leaders, they don't mean good for the citizens. They are only after their seats. The day that the citizens will realize this, and like last time I saw, it was over 1,000 people vying on independent candidate. That should not be the case this time. We want everybody, even me, I will vie on a political party. I'm not going independent again. because that is where we mess as a community and as a country and as citizens, because we avoid looking at what is called now the integrity, delivery, but we are looking at who belongs to our party. I've never seen any party paying fees for any student. I have not seen any party financing any road in this country. All we hear that you remain with, you've not paid us our dues. But my question is, why will you give political parties money? And yet we have people who are lacking fees. Why don't you even say that that money should be channeled to schools so that our students go to school for free? We have so many other things to do as a country. But the political class have ensured those things are not soon coming. The only thing that we can do is to ensure we join as youth, we join as many political parties as we can. And as citizens, you must say no to zoning because it is unconstitutional, it affects our rights, and also it's only help the political class who does not deliver but wants to do what is called the boardroom elections. And I rest my case. See you next time. Thank you.